Hi, it's frank.delrio here with Century 21, and welcome back to frank.delrio TV, your place online for real estate information, ideas, and how to get the most out of the real estate market. Before I get started, I just want to address two quick things. I've gotten a number of emails and calls and text messages wondering where I've been for the past few weeks. As a matter of fact, we actually had this video scheduled for the week of the 21st of January, and then life intervened. My wife and I were busy welcoming the newest member of our family, Sofia Del Rio, into this world. She was born January 21st. She was 8 pounds, 9 ounces, and 22 inches long. And I can't tell you, I mean, words cannot express how grateful and how excited my wife and I are right now with this bundle of joy in our lives. So I do appreciate you for being understanding why I hadn't gotten back to you or we hadn't got this video out yet. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Secondly, I want to start also by just telling you thank you. Thank you for all your continued support this past year in 2012. I mean, we had an unbelievable year, okay? And I want you to know that I'm very grateful for you, and had it not been for your continued support, we would not be where we are today in our business. So thank you very much, and I'm excited for a productive 2013 this year. So let's get right into it. Today I'm going to go over the 5 top real estate predictions. These are my real estate predictions for our real estate market here. I do these every year, and I want to give you a pulse of the market and what to expect here locally, okay? I wrote down 5 topics for you, and these are the 5 that are my predictions. They're in no order of importance. You can actually scroll down the video here and read through them as well, but I'm going to briefly go through them with you. So the first one I wrote down is home prices will rise. This is great news, okay? Now I want you to also consider we're not going to experience a rise across the board in every single city and neighborhood. Okay, you can expect to see some pockets of neighborhoods rise more than others, all right? Low interest rates and cash buyers are going to play a big role here. It's going to be their loans and their cash that'll infuse the market and allow the prices to essentially go up at a higher rate. The second thing I wrote down is new home construction will be back in full swing. If you take a look around right now, you'll probably notice that there's a lot more building going on right now than there has been in the past few years. As a matter of fact, I was listening to CNBC last week, and they're saying that the national home builders stock, the Lennars, the Toll Brothers, the national home builders, their stock right now is up, and it's at the highest that it's been in the last 4 years. This is great news for the real estate market, so expect to see a lot more new home building going on and taking place in your market. The third thing I wrote down here is there's going to be more short sales versus foreclosures. Banks are going to spend their time and energy right now on short sales. They're not going to do foreclosures, okay? Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they've already come out and said that they prefer a short sale versus a bank foreclosure. Now, you've heard it referenced many different ways. Bank foreclosure, REO, bank repo, foreclosure. It's all the same thing, a bank foreclosure, okay? Now, they're not in the business. The banks aren't in the business of owning real estate and taking home backs. They want to get it off their books. So you can expect to see a lot more short sales take place this year. Take what the bank's attitude is and then compound that with the Mortgage Debt Relief Act that got extended this year to the end of 2013. You're going to see a lot more short sales this year. So expect to see that. The fourth thing I wrote down is multiple offers on best inventory will create bidding wars. What do I mean here? Well, the good properties that have the location, the condition, the price range, and accessibility, right now, they're going to get multiple bids, and it's going to actually drive the prices up. Here's something to think about. Prices on properties right now, they're 10% below the market, and they're for sale. They receive 60% more buyers coming into the property. So with this many more buyers flocking to the property, it actually creates a bidding war, okay? it is a hard concept to really take in. You know, it's kind of the idea the less is more. And the reason it's a hard concept is because traditionally you think, let me list high and then leave room to come down low, right? That's what everyone does for the most part. But from this perspective, we're going to see a lot more bidding war situation because some sellers are going to price their home 10% low, 60% more buyers are going to flock to that property, and it's going to increase the price point. I mean, we did this for about 6 people last year, and we had a tremendous success for it. The clients absolutely love the results. So you expect to see that in 2013 as well. Lastly, number 5, I wrote down property inventories are going to be very low. This has 2 benefits, especially from the seller's perspective. Number 1, it allows the buyer demand to be strong, and then number 2, it actually puts the prices on an uptick. You know, we're going to see those prices come up as well. So consider that, because look at it from a seller's perspective. You know, 25 homes on the market for every 1 buyer is nowhere near as good as 5 homes on the market for every 1 buyer. Okay? Consider that information there in terms of positioning. There's never been a better time to get your home on the market with the least amount of competition and the highest amount of demand for buyers. I hope this information was helpful for you. Those are my top 5 real estate predictions for 2013. If you know someone who could use this information right now, do me a favor, forward this email over to them, share it with them. It helps get the word out there, and I greatly appreciate it. If I could do anything for you with helping you decide on whether buying or selling, or just, you know, making a decision, if maybe you hold on to your property a little bit longer, or maybe you sell it now, give me a call. You can reach me anytime on my personal cell phone, 626-780-2705. Call me, text me, send me an email, fdelrio@live.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I look forward to our future conversation. Have a great day.